Cool, I get the ball first. Nobody's probably watching this yet, so I'm not going to really talk too much. I'm going to have to pause it here quick, because in a second, Michael, because I fucking went to turn off the music volume, and I just turned off the master volume because I actually had YouTube email me a while back, like, I don't know, a few streams ago, because fucking one of the songs in Madden played, and they heard it, so they were all like, the audio has been removed from your video for copyright issues. Like, fuck. So we're just gonna adjust that quick. God damn it. Alright. Let's do this.
At the 24-yard line.
So normally last time I did this live commentary, I broke down my plays like kind of before, but I'm not really going to do that because I would pretty much be telling you what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's stupid. So
they come out here in the I. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And the tight end, Zach Ertz, is key in this offense as we get a look at the starters.
Comes out of the factory known as Stanford, which keeps putting out tight ends. Zach Ertz, one of the better ones we've seen in recent years.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
I know exactly what's going to be said.
Seahawks are going to take a timeout.
all right, I switched to a party just because
They'll have 2 remaining as we step
really
aside
couldn't
here in this first quarter.
can't do live commentary really without being able to edit play calling, you know, or not edit, talk about it more or less.
On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
God damn.
Brandon, sometimes I think when we watch games, we're actually watching a living museum because we're seeing the evolution of positions almost with each passing game. How about defensive ends nowadays and the way that they can run?
Most of you know I traded
It is unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, they're so strong, but they're so lean. They can move so quick with those bodies.
It's almost unfair. You're supposed to be able to know where a defensive end is supposed to be on every play. These guys flash so quickly, you're not sure where they're going to end up.
And Dre Archie. Kaepernick hasn't been doing a whole hell of a lot for me. Kind of having buyer's remorse with that one. But
So on that play, defense was in the
fast,
zone. They ran a
but I
crossing
can't
route offensively.
get them open. I can't get them to do what I want them to do.
Don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. The Seahawks, here's their defensive lineup.
Michael Bennett's one of the best pass-rushing defensive linemen in the game. Normally plays defensive end, but when they go to those nickel packages and he works inside, look out, offensive guards. You've got a problem.
Just trying to get this offense to keep getting first downs. Whatever it takes. That, I cannot let Marcus G. Love finish with a better record than what I've got.
On second down, here's Kaepernick. He's going to air it out deep for Matthews. And unable to connect on the long pass.
Take that pass interference call. About time I get something to work out in my favor. See, the problem is I use the Vikings playbook in my league, so I am the Vikings, and God, I know that playbook so goddamn well. Where now I've been, like this league and another league, I've been treading the waters a little bit on different playbooks just because, you know, I don't want to tie myself. Oh, you fucker. Luckily, I got rid of it. I don't want to tie myself down too bad for one playbook just because
if someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and
I feel that well, obviously, to me, it just don't work with certain offenses, obviously, because if you're going to use the same playbook, then you're running the same offense in every league. You got to build that offense to fit your play calling style, and it's just so much work. I mean, I'm kind of hoping to get some trades and get some first-round picks in this off-season because Lord knows I need it. God damn it. This sucks. No one's even watching this right now.
Way back at the 17 now after the loss. It's third and goal. Defense really showing
maybe
respect to
somebody
the
will
deep
here
ball
shortly,
here, playing off the
or they'll watch it later. But
third and goal.
Oh, fuck you. Nah.
Gives him some room.
Wow. Kaepernick does it again.
And he will take this one
Come
home.
on.
It's a touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because
I wonder how many fucking people are running the ball
usually
hockey
when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0
I have that
is the only
shit
score
turned
you're
off.
worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already
I
down a
should turn it
touchdown.
back on. I have it turned off just because that's how it is in another league.
And not a bad
Yeah,
return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
Philadelphia getting set to take the
I feel
field.
it's less cheesy with it on.
Pick six, and they have decent field position.
Maybe that's, you know, and that's my problem too. Like every
And I think
defense
what you see
that I
here,
run,
guy, is, listen, just
I'll run the
take care of
same
the
formation maybe
make
for
some
2
better
plays in a
decisions
row,
on this drive, and you'll probably
maybe
help them a little
3,
bit with maybe some really high
depending on
percentage
what
throws
the
early.
offense is coming out in. But I call a different play every fucking time. And I wonder how many people in G4R can say that they run a defense with more than fucking 3 plays. Wow, I ran the triple option and it worked. Who'd have thunk?
And that leads to a Philadelphia first.
Anyways,
They come out here in the eye.
this is what I've been struggling with, is getting downfield and then not choking. Is what I've been struggling with.
And he'll be brought down.
You know, and I love to beat up the sidelines.
Defense, and you know you've got a drag route on.
Why not?
Primary call. You got to be really
I
careful
mean,
as a passer about how far you let your
why
guy go,
wouldn't you?
because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Sidelines, there's always going to be an open receiver. You know, it's going to be a couple yards out for a short passing game.
So they complete the pass.
It's just a matter sometimes of waiting for that receiver to get open. That's where I get hurt. because I'm waiting for that receiver to open up, and while I'm waiting, I get smacked. Wow, 27 yards and 4 touches from Jay Archer. Tap the keg, folks. It's going to be, we might hit 30 in the rushing yard game, which would be like a fucking season high for the Eagles this year.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
70-40, fat pile of shit. Can't make that block.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays.
That's all you had to do.
A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run. Probing now early to try and get things done later.
Keeps running a really tight defense.
Shit. Right. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there.
Deep down, I was worried that probably wasn't going to work. But my head said don't do it, dipshit, but my heart was like it might work.
You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move to influence the defense in front to go in that direction and create the space back in the other side.
Every time that flips by, it bothers me.
But you're exactly right. Didn't move him. Sat there waiting for him and made the play.
Kaepernick to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final
looking for
first quarter. Back live with
Charles Beckham, I think that was going to cut across the middle. But then I seen his linebacker sitting there waiting. And you don't dare throw it deep on this fucking game because I swear, if you throw a deep ball in Madden, or if a deep ball is thrown on you, there's 2 things are going to happen. It's going to be picked off, or you're going to get a pick.
And this will be taken at the 13.
Or, wait. That's just, if you're me, what's going to happen is if it's thrown against you, you're going to control the defensive back, be right there, hit triangle, and the defensive back won't move. And the receiver will jump, catch the ball, stuff your dumb ass, and run away. Where when I throw a deep ball, I'm right there, hit triangle to catch it, and I get fucking picked off.
Now Wilson.
It's a really thick world.
It's caught outright by Graham. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
I think he's going to run it. God, I don't know.
Now Wilson.
Shit.
On 2nd down. And he fires one.
What the fuck?
Picked off by Nolan Carroll. And they take possession of the football and have
I'll take it.
36-yard line. And out now come the Eagles. And a tight game
he gets up.
Last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
One of the things that's really difficult for an offense is often identifying how to block a 3-4 defense. Well, when they're coming on a blitz, even more difficult. They're elusive targets and hard to hit.
They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. He's going to go for a big play downfield. He's got a man complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Zach Ertz,
holy shit.
His 3rd touchdown.
This is the 2nd quarter and I'm tied right now.
And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
There's a God. Actually, it's not so much that. That defensive interception was lucky. I don't know if it's because I played pretty decent with the linebacker on that one. I was running zone, and I was gonna fucking totally come shooting through the gap, but then I seen the pass, and I took the tight end underneath, and I think that's who he wanted to throw it to, so I took away his original plan, and
what they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
I thought I had another one right there, too.
He gets into enemy territory. They were ready for what the defense was showing. They had prepared for that look,
Dylan, never heard of
recognized it, went straight to the air, got the first. Well done.
Love the recognition because you can prepare for everything. You can watch the tape and put together your game plan, but you still have to understand what they're doing in terms of what they're showing and be able to adjust accordingly, and they did exactly that.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. 3 receivers to the
left. Not
left,
even one watch
one
yet.
to the
That's what
right.
happens when you suck really bad in Madden for a season. People just don't care. That, and I haven't done any videos, so nobody cares to watch
They stay
me
on the
actually
ground.
play.
Rolls again. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard
Oh,
line.
what?
Now
McClain
stoppage here as it appears we've got
gets
an
hurt.
Slow to get up.
Makes a
While the
play,
traders take a look, we'll step
gets
aside.
hurt.
3rd down now
What a
following the
kick in
run.
the nads.
Here's the sneak with Wilson. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down.
They gain nothing, and all they need are inches.
Oh, yeah, he's going to
Usually
fucking
we put this on
run
the
it
offensive line,
again.
but sometimes it's the quarterback's fault as well on the sneak. You've got to get low and burrow.
Usually we talk about O-line surge. Their D-line surge leading to 4. Wilson on the keeper. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
One of the hallmarks of their success this year, they've been fearless on 4th down, and they convert another one right here to move the chains.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down. This time Wilson will throw. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Oh, shoulder tear. Never know, might be a blessing in disguise. I could have swore I had a fucking open beer.
So the
Something
incomplete
fuckery
pass
going on here.
brings up
Nope,
2nd
what the
down.
hell? Apparently, just to get a beer down here. He's totally throwing it. Totally throwing it.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson.
Oh, shit.
And he
Wow.
finds his tight end Graham.
The fact that he
And
caught
he's
that was
brought
impressive,
down.
but the
It's
fact
a
that he didn't
pickup
throw
of
it to his
16 there.
receiver,
It'll lead to a new
that
set of
was
downs.
that he hot rooted the slant across the middle on the or across on the left side is amazing because I.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. And left side here, it's Graham. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. And now the passing game here in the 2nd quarter starting to heat up
7-7
a
as
little
we
bit.
get a little bit closer here to the 2-minute warning.
Now the confidence is starting to rise.
Seahawks have the
I think
ball.
now as a play caller,
7-yard
because
line.
that has happened, you lean on it a little
Time
bit
for the
more. You
Eagles
don't
to
go
do something
totally
fucking
away from running the
spectacular.
football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a
I'm
whole lot of confidence.
I'm gonna run this
And
cover
the 8th
3
play on this drive coming up.
guy. A tough one, Liza. Please play.
Wilson will throw again.
Oh, fuck me.
Just inside the 10.
And I'm gonna
And he is in
just
for the Seattle touchdown.
shoot myself in the foot.
Thomas rolls, hitting double
Totally
digits
prepared
with his
for the short
10th
pass
touchdown
here.
of the season. And the Seahawks
Well,
are able to strike for 6.
That was a short pass, but it was a swing route, so. Anyway.
God
damn it. There it is again. G-Love. Better record than me. Unreal.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
I like that guy, though. Marcus is cool.
And he'll be brought down at the 23,
like to break his
make
balls
it the
once in a while.
24-yard line. The Eagles
Because me and him have been the same. I mean, I was the Eagles for like half of the Madden season last year. You know, my Madden season, I mean, for all from Madden release of 16 to Madden release of 17. And me and him have had pretty good games. And
are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said
I always feel the need that I gotta be G-Love.
You gotta set it aside right now and just focus on this.
I miss when the NFC East still had Kevin Brown in it. Kevin Brown, the guy's cool as shit too, so I could beat him also.
Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, he was one of the guys that I always wanted to make sure I at least beat, because he's about as good as I am. Oh, yep, there it is. Let's make sure we get some kind of bullshit in here before fucking 2-minute warning.
Remain here in the first half.
I hate being behind
and
then having a 3rd and long, because it's quite clear that I'm gonna throw it. It's just, how am I gonna throw it? Am I gonna run play action? Am I just gonna whip it deep? And I don't get enough time to go through all these freaking plays. You know, for him he's thinking, okay, you know, he knows I'm throwing it. It's just a matter of what play am I going to pick to throw it with. What?
23 yards on the play.
Little Green Beckham saved my ass.
As we began that 3rd down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a 1st down.
3rd time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on 3rd, and they got it.
Yeah,
triple option. This is another G for our approved player.
And picked it up.
See this a lot in this league, triple option. And it sucks because I
They'll run the option left. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
This play that I chose here was a real nice play in Madden 16. It was a money play. It paid off every time.
Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. He finds Aguilar over the middle.
Aguilar catches it, gets smacked, hangs on. Holy shit.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receivers
trying to do is make the defender think usually every time you get nailed, it's fumble city, especially if you're me.
Steps and cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use his body.
I really should be trying harder to get to the end zone. Oh, yep. Fuck! I seen him even move that guy, too. Kaepernick can't catch him. Fucking A. I even seen him move that guy, and I still threw it over there.
Short throws come, and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play?
Defensive end drops into coverage. Yes. Fuck you.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
Every time I miss a point after, I feel so stupid. Because everyone else makes them. It's nice when someone else misses one against me. Just for the record, the FU wasn't intended for Michael. Just was more intended for that football going in the air the wrong way.
Probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half.
Now he totally knows that I'm going to throw a bomb. Gotta at least try.
And they're going to go soft on the corners.
Disgusting.
Now Kaepernick to try again here after the pick 6. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
I hopefully messed with his brain a little bit there. Like, I think because he was expecting the deep ball, and then I took off with Kaepernick and didn't fumble. Now he's got to be like, oh, good Jesus.
Right side. Now whistles come in.
Ertz. Wow. If he would have caught it on the first attempt instead of his second one, it would have been a first down. I probably could have ran out and...
We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
No, and then
so that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Left, one timeout. If you throw it far enough to just take a field goal, or do you go for 7 to make it a 1 point?
3 yards to go on
one score game. This is where I shoot myself in the foot because I hate playing really conservatively, and I want to win.
To the sideline, and that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down.
If you're running out,
11 seconds
it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? The benefit, you got it, the benefits of practice. Toe tap.
Oh, what? I suppose he's taking a defensive player in, or taking one out, putting one in. Every formation I come out in because he wants to get the pick because he knows he can do it. Because I've already given him frickin' 2.
Been foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Watch left. Tight end to the left, tight end left. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Kaepernick now on first down. And that is
Please be a flag
7
against the
seconds
defense.
remaining.
Of course not.
So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push them back.
Changes everything
Holding.
now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage
way
situations,
of
tougher to
kicking
execute
one
and
man
pick
in
up
the
first
nuts.
downs.
Since the beginning of fucking time.
And no press coverage here. They are back.
I'm more or less trying to get him to play like...
Now a play fake here on first down. And this is
No.
incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
He thinks it's deep, I'm sure. Really.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. So we've come upon halftime with the visiting Seahawks. They're out in front as we send you down to Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Larry. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And this one is incomplete.
Well, that could have been very bad.
And now it's second down.
Not too
I was
many
hoping I
things
would
get
have
to a
maybe jumped up and
quarterback
got
of
a
this magnitude,
pick
I think
there,
it's
but
safe to say that
I'm just glad it
pressure
hit the
can get to
ground.
any quarterback.
And he's obviously a great franchise
Fucking
quarterback.
4
that
receivers.
Felt the pressure through
Mean anything.
incomplete.
Because I'm thinking he's going to throw it, but is he?
On second down,
No.
Rolls. And
So
he'll fight
stop
forward to about the
that.
27-yard
Take
line.
it.
Just a couple there on the
2
second down
yards.
run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
The best defensive line.
Well, I had a viewer for a little bit. That was
Bowled
cool.
over by offensive linemen, have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
And this defense looks for one more stop here on 3rd after the run. And they're going to go soft on the corners.
See what the running back does. Totally throwing it. It's just a matter of where.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. That one good for 15 and a first.
I messed
We can
up
talk all
on
we
that
want about
play.
football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Now Wilson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd down. 2nd down now after the pass completion. They'll run it now out of the gun. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
On 3rd down, Procise. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. They set up the screen to Rawls. 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Thomas Rawls.
Getting pissed
with
off.
touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
58, right over there, yeah, Mike, 58, right there. Alert 3, alert 3. Check,
Wilson going to throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the 2nd?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the 2nd half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start. He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
Back to the air on 2nd down.
Oh, shit, wrong fucking button.
It's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A great and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
God damn it, I seen the open receiver, which was square, and I hit triangle because triangle is usually the one going across the middle. Shit like that.
Now Kaepernick to try again here after the pick six.
What
and
the
slings one that's
fucking
incomplete.
shit, dude? Real sick of that. Can't make a fucking... Oh my god.
Kaepernick again here on 2nd and 10. He's got time. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now. On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. And he hits his man, Matthews. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And a key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3 and out. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. The tackle made by K.J. Wright. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Green Beckham has it over the middle. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Well, they get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Kaepernick. Hard throw, incomplete. Jordan Matthews, the one he was looking for. And it's 4th and 4.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Check. Nine. Foot left. Check 9. Nine. Move 15. 58.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Caught left side by Funchess. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Wilson, a give to Rolls. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
It was a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Funchess with a catch over the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, And when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
Here's Wilson. He hits Jermaine Kearse. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Second down following the run. Now Wilson on second down. Going right side here, and that's complete. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
As the field starts to get condensed, the defense likes that a lot because now you don't have as much space to cover, but a well-run corner route there.
On first down, Wilson. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll bring up second down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
On second down, here's Wilson. They set up the screen to Rawls. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll lead here to a third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Now Wilson. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Thomas Rawls with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Seahawks are running away with this one. Here's Hauschka for the extra point. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And he's brought down. 13 yards there on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Eagles.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they could do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but they have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks. Those guys are worth their weight in gold.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. Kaepernick wants to throw on 3rd and 1. And he hits his man, Matthews. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. They'll run it now out of the gun. The 20. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dre Archer, his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles get a score closer. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
Man, it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice gain.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Wilson going to hand it to Procise. Room here to run. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. C.J. Procise, his first touchdown on the year. And this Seahawks offense continues to pour it on. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
On first down, Kaepernick. Green Beckham has it over the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And this time they go underneath for a simple pitch and catch.
And not only do you get the pitch and catch, Brandon, but you're able to keep the receiver moving when you hit him with the drag route.
They come out here in the eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you've got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe you keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now. 3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. A dump off to Smallwood. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Hey, 91! 91! Hey, 91! 91!
They fake the give. Kaepernick hit. Fumble. He lost the football. And the Seahawks look at the big man rumble. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. 2nd time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Kaepernick now on 1st down. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. This one complete left side to Green Beckham. And he's brought down. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
They come out here in the eye.
59 Mike, check, 59.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on third down. On third and long, it's Kaepernick. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now fourth down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
It's taken to the 26. They'll get it to Drake, running left. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
But, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.